ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since we've done a video from the pond. So I'm sitting here and I thought I would do a quick video on a book I read a while back. Um, we have some angry birds. I guess there's a nest, probably about a half a dozen of them around me, and they're having a fit. So, um, yeah, there you go. I'm going to get dive bombed. So the book that I read, this is the first Clive Cussler book that I've read. And I've been slowly collecting pretty much every single book that he's written. And I came across this book, which was Golden Buddha. Like I said, it was written by Clive Cussler, but it also looks like Craig Dirgo was also involved with this. This book was written in 2003, and the copy I had was 544 pages. And as I was saying, this is the first book in the series. The series for this one is Oregon Files. And the premise of this series is that there is a group of mercenaries, and they're called the Corporation. And the leader of that is Juan Carbrillo, I think is how you say it. And they're basically backed by the U.S. government. They are mercenaries. They will not take a job that doesn't pay well. And the one thing that they do is it has to better civilization. They're not like going to take a job that's actually going to hurt people that don't deserve being hurt. How's that sound? So the premise is that you have this corporation. It's a group of highly skilled mercenaries. They all have their own skill sets that they work together at, and it's all based around this ship that they go from country to country in. And this thing basically looks like a tub of crap. It looks rusted. It's a massive jalopy. It looks like something from the 60s, I believe. But the thing is that it's actually a decoy. Underneath all that facade is like super high tech, state of the art type stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool that they have this thing that looks like a piece of crap, but it's actually quite amazing underneath all that. So as far as the Golden Buddha goes, I will say you'll have already seen the cover of this. This is probably one of the ugliest covers I've ever seen on a book. Awful. Had I not wanted to just read Clive Cussler, I would never have picked this book up. So as far as this book goes, it starts out with the Dalai Lama, and there's this Buddha, and he's being overrun. The government is being overtaken, I believe, by the Chinese, and he's trying to escape, as he's afraid he's going to either be killed or put in prison. And they basically take this Buddha with them. The thing about the Buddha is there's secrets that lie within this Buddha. I won't get into what they are or what it is, but I don't want to spoil anything. So it's important that this Buddha leaves with him. And that's really where the book starts. And then it forwards to modern day. And I think that was happening in the, I don't know, 50s or 60s. I can't remember exactly. It's been a while since I read the book. But the Buddha ends up missing. And that's where the story comes in. There's a whole bunch of scamming, scheming, backstabbing going on in the like underground world of trade, as far as like these fake Buddhas. And the U.S. government has now, I don't know, purchased the corporation's assistance in trying to get the Dalai Lama back into power, find the real Buddha. And that's basically what this whole story is. It's got China involved, it's got Russia involved, the Dalai Lama's involved. And what I would say, that's basically the story. That's the whole story of a whole bunch of things that are going on. And it reminds me of kind of like an A-Team, the TV series A-Team, where everything just kind of works well for this corporation, um, which is fine. I'm hoping that maybe they hit some resistance in the next book. Everything kind of just fell in line. Anytime something may have started to go against their plan, they immediately like recovered, which is fine. It's almost like if you read of Reacher, you just know that Reacher, he may be down and out a little bit, but he's going to get his. And they never really got down and out in this book, as far as I can remember. Because I remember thinking the whole time, like, is there going to be any adversity that these people are going to have to come across? And there is a little bit, but they're like so good at what they do that they're immediately counteracting it. Um, the cool thing that I liked about it was how well they were at what they did. Like they foresaw everything coming. Like I don't know, probably unrealistic. Obviously, this is definitely kind of like one of those guy reads, but ultimately, I would say I enjoyed it. Quick read. I'm going to keep reading these. I kind of like this type of thing. It's almost like I don't know, I don't want to say a palate cleanser, but just something that is just, you can kind of just be brain dead and read it and enjoy it for what it's worth. Um, so yeah, I did have some notes. I just want to make sure. Yeah, I mean, I think I talked about. Yeah, I did. I talked about everything I wanted to say. Um, yeah, so if you can get past the one of the ugliest book covers, you may enjoy this. If you like Reacher, if you like Longmire, if you like who's the other one there? Joe Pickett. This is kind of along those lines. This is more military though. Those are more individuals, but it's along the same line. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, Clive Cussler has a ton of books. I've probably got 30, and I'm barely touching the surface with being able to read any of these because I don't have any of the other first books in any of the series. So yeah, I'm going to continue to read this. I'm going to continue to collect his books, but I thought I'd get on. We're at 7:20, way longer than I wanted to. But yeah, there you go. Golden Buddha. I recommend it. If you made it this far, I appreciate it, and I will talk at y'all later. Bye.